Welcome, young dreamers, to a world beyond your wildest imagination. Have you ever wondered what lies beyond that mysterious garden gate? The Magical Garden Adventure. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there was a girl named Lily who loved exploring. One sunny morning, as the golden sunbeams danced on her window, Lily slipped into her favourite green boots and set off to explore the garden behind her house. This wasn't just any garden, it was magical. As soon as she stepped through the wooden gate, the air smelled sweet like honey, and the flowers seemed to whisper secrets to each other. Bright red roses, purple tulips, and yellow daffodils swayed gently in the breeze, their petals soft as velvet. In the middle of the garden stood a giant oak tree, its thick branches spreading like a friendly hug. At the base of the tree, something glittered. Curious, Lily crouched down and found a tiny sparkling key nestled in the grass. It was as shiny as a star, and when she picked it up, it felt warm in her hand. Lily looked around and noticed a small door hidden between the roots of the oak tree. The door was covered in ivy, and it was just her size. With a racing heart, she slid the key into the lock and turned it with a soft click. The door swung open, and to Lily's surprise, a magical world awaited her. Tiny fairies with glittering wings fluttered around, leaving trails of shimmering dust behind them. There were talking animals too. A squirrel in a top hat tipped his hat to her, and a wise old owl winked from a branch above. "Welcome, Lily," the fairies chimed in their bell-like voices. "You've unlocked the secret garden of wonders." Lily wandered through the garden where the grass felt like the softest carpet beneath her feet. She saw flowers that glowed in the dark, butterflies that changed colours with each flap of their wings, and ponds where rainbow-coloured fish swam in playful circles. As she continued exploring, Lily met a friendly rabbit named Oliver. He had the fluffiest white fur and bright, twinkling eyes. "Would you like to see the wishing well?" Oliver asked, hopping beside her. "It can grant you one wish." Lily followed Oliver to a small well made of smooth, shining stones. The water inside sparkled like diamonds. Taking a deep breath, she tossed in a coin she had found earlier and whispered her wish. In an instant, the garden around her bloomed with even more colour and magic. The trees grew taller, the flowers brighter, and the air filled with laughter and joy. Lily smiled, knowing her wish had been granted. After what felt like hours of exploring, Lily knew it was time to go. She thanked the fairies, waved goodbye to Oliver, and stepped back through the door. As it gently closed behind her, the garden returned to its quiet, peaceful self. With the sparkling key safely in her pocket, Lily smiled to herself. She knew the magical garden would always be there, waiting for her next adventure. And so, Lily skipped back home, her heart full of wonder and excitement, dreaming of all the new surprises that awaited her in the Garden of Magic.